of Bergamo in northern Italy isn't exactly on the beaten tourist track, but its proximity to the Italian Alps and some truly spellbinding architecture certainly makes it worth the odd visit. It's also home to perhaps the greatest of the FIM's road racing luminaries, the inimitable Giacomo Agostini. The 67-year-old is quite simply the most successful road racing Grand Prix rider of all time, and still boasts of an undiminished enthusiasm for life on two wheels.
I use the bike every day because I like riding the bike and for the traffic, of course. And with the bike we go everywhere, and in 2 minutes we go to one place to another one, so it's nice.
Riding with MV Agusta for the greater part of his career before moving to Yamaha, Agostini left his successors with a statistical mountain to climb when he retired in 1977 after 13 years in top-flight competition. With an impregnable record of 15 World Championship titles to his name, the Italian is also known to today's MotoGP fans as the man who stands between Valentino Rossi and his date with destiny. Agostini's awesome tally of 123 Grand Prix wins, the mark that Rossi is hoping to chase down. But until that day comes, Agostini is more than happy to have the landmark figure under his name.
Of course, if he beat me, of course he's happy. Maybe I'm not happy like him, because of course, if he is happy, why I must be happy if he beat me. So, but it's okay. If he beats, I'm happy for him.
With his legendary competitive streak clearly alive and well, Agostini continues to rekindle his racing instincts in weekend track events. Having had more than his share of nail-biting battles in his time, there's a tinge of reverence in Agostini's voice when he reminisces about his arch-rival Mike Hailwood and other great competitors of his era.
Oh, I race with a lot of riders. I race with Jarno Saarinen, with Phil Reed, Gene Redman, Tom Phillips, Luigi Taveri, Barry Sheen, but Pasolini, but I think the hard one was Mike Hailwood. Especially when I start my career, I meet him. So for me it was very difficult because he already have 3 or 4 year experience, more than me. So the first time was very, very different. I tried to learn from him. So, and after we have a very good season together.
But aside from soaking in all the fame and adulation, Agostini has also played a pivotal role in bringing in better safety norms for riders during his time. His boycott of the prestigious Isle of Man TT after the death of close friend Gilberto Paolotti during the 1972 race created quite a flutter, forcing the administrators to usher in a new era of safety regulations.
Yeah, of course, in my time we have a big problem was the safety. We have the track, no safety track. It's a normal road, and I lost many friends, many riders. And after 73, I start to complain because I understand it's not nice for the motorcycle, for the sport. Every week we see some rider die. So, and now I think it's very nice because now many people crash, but we don't have very bad accidents. So this is good for our sport.
And the sport today is in very robust health, according to the veteran, with Rossi a most worthy champion, being pushed to the limit by a host of hugely talented riders. Agostini has earmarked Spain's Jorge Lorenzo among the Generation Next riders, but admits that it could be a while before anyone matches up to Rossi's gigantic profile in MotoGP.
One talent like Valentino is not coming every year. We like to have all the big champion, but it's difficult to have all the big champion together. So it's every 10 years maybe burn one big champion. Lorenzo is very good rider. He's fantastic. He don't worry about anything because he is still young. He must learn, and every year he learns. He is only 22, 23 years. So I think is for the future. I think he can replace Valentino.
But there's a critical side to Agostini too. The winner of a staggering 311 career races reckons Grand Prix racing today has lost out on something intrinsic to the sport.
I think now we use too much electronic, and this one take some from the rider, and you know. But this is the progress. Everybody go. But I think we must stop this one because other way maybe one day we don't need a rider, but just we need a computer, and from the pit lane we can decide the race.
Being named an FIM Grand Prix legend in the year 2000 was the ultimate recognition of Agostini's lifelong quest for excellence. And regardless of whether his records get overhauled one day, his place and his legacy in the foremost pages of motorcycling history is set in stone.
Ciao.
And don't forget, you can keep up